Hi, good morning, all. Um, I was coming into the office this morning and something dropped in my spirit to give a word to the TBC community and the rest of the people that are not community members but will become community members, possibly after listening to me and then listening to some other people that they would stumble into consciously or unconsciously. All right, so I'm here to enlighten us a little more. Sorry, I was supposed to have shot my Kringle cache, but you see, I have not sat down to gather them together yet. I need to take my time. Possibly weekend, I'll take my time and do it. And I would make it known to each and every one of us that would watch. Alright, so um the last time I came online to speak, I spoke about fears of TBC. That's for the new members. So I would say today is fears of TBC continued, part two. You could call it the part two. All right. Yesterday, I I came across a headline news from CNBC. CNBC says that Facebook will stop advertisement of cryptocurrencies and ICOs, and they also included Bitcoin. Now, when I looked into it, I smiled. I said, "The elites are at work again." And the question I started asking myself is, why would they just decide to say no? They do not want to advertise um, cryptocurrencies and ICOs. Yes, I know a good number of scams has been coming up through ICOs, and more than 100 ICOs has come up in the past 5 months, and much more are coming out. And these ICOs can really not be stopped. It's some set of people that come together and bring up these ICOs, and they write whatsoever they like to write on the white paper. And you look at it, it's like, wow, this is good, this is promising. But if you're not sensitive on the things happening within the technology world, you will fall for some of these things, and your money just goes. Anyway, the point I'm actually driving at is this. Um, the coin market cap is actually subject to manipulation. As simple as that news is, it's going to have an impact in the coins in the coin market cap. Now, that's the same manipulations I've been telling you about, I've been talking about for a while now, that cryptocurrencies in the coin market cap are subject to manipulations by the government. It may not necessarily be the government, but some other organizations that come up and make public news. You know, um, News like CNN, like BBC, and CNBC, Al Jazeera, these are strong news stations that whatsoever they say about cryptocurrencies has a direct impact on the coin market cap. That's in a way kind of manipulation. But TBC is not in the coin market cap. TBC is an independent entity, and it has a very different mode of operation. Those of us that are going to watch these videos, watch how your coin is going to act in another few months from now because of that statement that has been made. There is power in advertisements. When you advertise something, it is planted in the subconsciousness of people. Let's give an instance. Indomie. Those of us in Nigeria, Indomie instant noodles. It's continually being advertised. Another instance is Coca-Cola. It's continually being advertised so that it has been registered in the subconsciousness of almost everybody that is privileged to have a TV. And these people spend millions and millions and millions of money to make sure that their products are selling. It's actually the same thing that applies to the coin market cap. Most of these advertisements are done to draw people to their cryptocurrency and make sure that at least they have a community that believes their coin and then patronizes their coin. But you see, TBC initially was in the was in the social media, we used to advertise. But you know, trolls kept saying, TBC cannot be, TBC is a lie. Now I want to ask you a question. When you are put in a dark room and then you stay in that dark room for like 4 or 5 years, and then they expose you to the light, will you say that that light is not real? That light is so real, it's so bright that your eyes wouldn't be able to comprehend the glory of that light. I'm talking of ordinary sunlight. Now that's what darkness had been. How many of us has read this book, The Creature from Jekyll Island? The Creature from Jekyll Island. Please, if you are going to, as soon as you finish watching this video, try and investigate. Find that book, read it. Read that book and understand the scam system that you are really running on, which is the fiat currency system. Have you people sat down and picked up some men that are having more than 70% of the world's wealth? Let me give you a very, very good instance. Now, there is these people, would you call them a family? The Rothschild. Check up Google on the Rothschild. The Rothschild is a family, and check how much they weigh. You know, why is it that a family will have so much wealth? So much wealth that even Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon may not be able to have, even for the rest of their existence in the fiat currency system. Then the question is, how did these people manage to get this wealth? I want you to sit down and then pick up Google, pick up YouTube and check history of money. You'll come and understand why the system is the way it is. You people are seeing things the way they are, and then you are saying, this thing is a lie. Cryptocurrencies in TBC is a lie. It's not realistic. But you see, TBC is the most realistic cryptocurrency that you ever lay your hands upon. I want you to open your mind. You could be a true, and then after watching this video, you'll now write negative things about it. I want you to open your mind to find out why TBC is growing in this population. I want you to sit down with an open mind and make your own investigation about the history of money. Okay, you may not have so much time. I want you to now look into this. It's one of my I would call him one of my mentors on YouTube, Mike Maloney. Mike Maloney deals on gold and silver. I want you to search him after you finish watching this video. And there's one of the videos that he created, or he put on YouTube, the greatest scam in the history of mankind. That is the hidden secrets of money. Search it the way I've said it. The greatest scam of mankind, the hidden secrets of money, part 4. Now there is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. But I want you to look into that particular one. He was able to summarize how the Federal Reserve came into existence, how some other things came into existence, like taxations of the citizens of America. And you know what? One of the strongest currencies in the world is the dollar. Now, you also need to understand how this currency became so strong and how other currencies are associated or linked to this currency. I am actually trying to create an awakening to everybody. I am not trying to expose anyone and say that these people are bad or no. I'm not doing that. I'm only trying to understand. I want you to understand that TBC is actually the revival that is coming into mankind. You know, these people that we call the elites, they are doing everything possible to make cryptocurrency look like a scam. Listen, cryptocurrencies, not all of them. At least the first 10 coins in the coin market caps are not scams. They are real and they have an agenda. The agenda is to give power back to the people. But because they are still subject to manipulations, demand and supply, it cannot achieve that purpose. But TBC is not and will never be in the coin market cap. Are you seeing the impact TBC is creating? TBC is 2.7 million. 2.7 million and some thousands. And we are growing. When we started, that was I think 21st of March 2016. I wasn't there. I came in about November 2016. By then, it had dropped to 4% compound interest ratio. And I've been following up on it. It dropped to 3%, dropped to 2%. Currently, we are appreciating by 1%. And you know, we'll continue to appreciate by that number until we start appreciating in reasonable numbers. I want you to join me. If you finish watching this video, please share it with your groups. Share it everywhere. Let the world understand that the only way you can be financially free is through TBC. Another thing I also want to create an awareness on is on security. Now, TBC is as secure as possible. If you look into TBC, you'll find out that it's not like Bitcoin. You can afford to do anonymous transactions with Bitcoin, but you can't do that with TBC. Let me explain. TBC has transaction ID, and through your transaction ID in the blockchain of TBC, you can search it out. When you click on the transaction ID, it takes you to the blockchain, and on that blockchain, you can be able to pick up the address of the sender. Peradventure, you don't know the sender's address, or you can pick up the sender's address directly from your wallet, and then when you pick it, you go to the blockchain.info. You go to the billioncoin.info, and then under trusted sellers, you paste it there, and when you paste it there, it brings out the status of that person. It brings out the email address of the person, it brings out the Facebook of the person, it brings up the phone number of the person, and it brings up if the person is a trusted seller, that is, if the person is active, if the person is inactive, and so many other informations about the person. Now, if you have the phone number of this person, you have the Facebook of this person, you've gotten the person. At least you'll be able to have some reasonable information about this person. I want us to also understand that very soon we'll do the migration. And for those who will migrate, you must fill in your profile. If you are not going to fill in your profile, you cannot migrate. These informations are fundamental facts so that there can be nothing like scam in the TBC community. Peradventure someone steals your coins, all you need to do is search the particular person's address, pick it and put it in billioncoin.info. You will have every information about the person, and then you send the TBC police to investigate the person, catch the person red-handed, and then force the person to transfer back your coins. That is security in the TBC community. And I want you to understand that you cannot do that with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, kidnappers could catch someone and then tell you, pay me in Bitcoin. You see, once it goes into the system of Bitcoin, it gets lost. You cannot track that system. That's the system that many scammers are using. Expert scammers, professional scammers, those in the ISIS level, they are using it to do what they like. And maybe that's why the news and the media are talking and saying that Bitcoin has been used for a number of fraudulent activities. You wouldn't blame them for that. But it's not so in the TBC community. The only thing that someone will say, TBC community is something I can't explain, is because the admin is anonymous. You cannot know. You will not know the admin because of the goal that we are working to achieve. Even Bitcoin Randy has never known or seen the admin. They can engage in chats, in one-on-one chats, Facebook, LinkedIn, or they may even have their own platform, they do their own chatting. He is doing it to protect himself because it's a goal that is divinely inspired by him. He's working like a prophet, and I really give kudos to him. I think I will stop here. I have to get back to work now. But I want you to understand, after listening to this, that TBC, 1, is not a scam. 2, it is secure. 3, we are building our way to abundance. 4, there is a bank that is backing us up. 5, we are going to change the financial face of this world in few months from now, in few years from now. You have a choice. You can choose to be among the TBC billionaires, TBC millionaires, or an end user working for a TBC member. Well, I think I will stop here. Do have a lovely day, and stay tuned to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please endeavor to subscribe. I'm only here because I am passionate of financial freedom. I am an advocate of financial freedom. Help me to achieve this goal. Help me to achieve this goal. If you have not purchased TBC coins, I am a trusted seller. Purchase TBC coins from me, at least 1 TBC coin. Now, this is another message I give out to everyone in the TBC community. You are a trusted seller. You could be listening to me as a trusted seller, and you are very good in selling your TBC coins. But some of your colleagues, your friends, your loved ones, your clients are asking, they want to have referrals. and you do not know how to help them to get these referrals, I am open. Give me a call. My phone number will be there, my email address will be there, my Facebook link will be there. Partner with me. Let's do business. We are going to share the commission 50-50. It's the rule in the TBC community, and I stand by the rule. If you bring in someone or refer someone to purchase TBC, you're entitled to 50%. And I also bring in that one for referrals. I would help the person get 100 referrals. After getting 100 referrals, whatever the person pays, I give you, you are entitled to 50%. So please, as a trusted seller, I see a good number of us are having our send buttons turned on. And it's a good thing. The TBC community has started. It has started. Give us 6 months from now, you are going to see the wonders TBC will do. So I'm open to everyone, trusted sellers, non-trusted sellers, business partners, people that are willing to promote the cause of TBC. I am open for you. Come, let's do business together. Do take care of yourself. Have a lovely Wednesday, and God bless you. Bye.